Here's Linda sharing God's heart.
Hello. Thank you for joining me in looking at Psalm 121 verse 5, which reads, "The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade at your right hand." Other versions read, "The Lord himself watches over you. The Lord stands beside you as your protective shield and is a shelter right by your side." In the harsh, sun-drenched Middle Eastern climate, shade is a significant symbol of protection and relief. We have experienced finding relief in shade. The Hebrew word for shadow or shade also represents God's protective presence. On their way to the feasts in Jerusalem, the intense rays of the sun would beat down on the travelers. And in this psalm, God assures them that He would take care of them on their journey. Just as His presence formed a cloud to accompany Israel in the wilderness by day, and thus shielding them from the sun, here the Lord again promises that as He closely accompanies them on their pilgrimage, He is their protective shield and shelter. In Isaiah chapter 25 verse 4, we see the Lord being described as the one who has been a strength to the poor and needy in their distress, a refuge from the storm, and a shade from the heat. God promised the poor and needy who were making the pilgrimage that He would take care of them. He knew they were making this pilgrimage because of their submissive love for Him. God's promise to offer relief from the heat of the sun remains at all times in our lives. He is our God who is the same yesterday, today, and forever. In Isaiah chapter 4 verse 6, He mentions that there will be a tabernacle for shade in the daytime from the heat, for a place of refuge and a shelter from storm and rain. May we remember the beautiful and powerful promise of Psalm 91 verse 1. "He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High will abide under the shadow of the Almighty." And this is what I believe God's heart for us is. I see every one of you this day, and I know the price you have and are paying to love and obey me. I love you for it. Thank you for following my precious Son's example in loving and obeying me against all odds. He paid the ultimate price with His life so that you do not need to. He conquered death, hell, and the grave for every single person, and that includes you. Please pause for a moment and think about this. My love for you is immeasurable, and I value you more than you will ever know. As you dwell with me, you will have the refuge and protection on your unique pilgrimage with me.